yes.
and you beat a lot of them.
For sure.
But
All but Dorian. I beat everybody else. Everybody else can get it.
was he that insane? I know, like, he disappeared during the offseason. Everybody said he came back and just stomped everybody
I
out.
think he just didn't want people to see how he was training or something. That's what I think personally. That's what I think, D. That's what I think. You didn't want us to see how he was doing it. But he was definitely an enigma, definitely a phantom of sort, the shadow. Um, I was very close to him, very close to him still to this day. One of the closest I've been out of most people in the sport is Dorian, and got a lot of love and respect for the guy. And every chance we get on the phone or go hang out with each other or whatever. Was there for his birthday, the last one out there in Marbella, Spain, where he lives. And yeah, I think I think he was just the type of person who did everything hard. Like if I go walking with him, you could best bet he's got to wait for me at the corner because he's already there. He don't wait. I made a mistake of riding a bike with him and his daughter the last time I was in Marbella, and man, I was like, he kept waiting for me. It's like, bro, I can't keep up like that. And then he did everything hard. His training, his food, he was just focused, laser focused. Even though his relationship wasn't going the best, he just totally like put that aside and was just, I'm gonna go for this title, and that's all that matters.
Right. Now, Dorian retires. Ronnie takes over. Did you guys see Ronnie coming? I know he was improving a lot,
Well,
but
he was always there. It wasn't. I mean, he turned pro before I did. We did the nationals. He did the universe in 1992. 92. He did the universe, won that, or was it 91? No, 91, I think. No, 91. Won the universe in 91. He was always there, but he was raw, and everybody knew he was raw. Um, Flex kind of like put in his ear, hey, you can work with Chad. Chad Nichols brought him up to speed real quick. I had worked with Robbie Robinson as a young kid. I was a teenager still. And so he was putting me up to speed on being a professional. Him and Gary Stridham, they all had a part in my career, mostly Robbie. But then, you know, going with that knowledge, already having that in my um, in my wheelhouse, and then Ronnie was just raw. Flex was the golden child. He was the next one up. He should have had the title, but he let Ronnie sneak in there because Wednesday before the Olympia, when Ronnie did win it, Flex was so far off. Chad had such a job. Even at that Wednesday before the show, he was still way off. And he was lucky to look like he did. Lucky. And I didn't work with Chad until 1990, but I had a Chris Aceto and Chris Aceto's mindset as a young age also. I was 23 working on Chris Aceto. So, yeah, I think I think all of that boils down to like Ronnie came up and he was just once he got going, he was a force to deal with. He was a lot of man. It wasn't the best posing, and it wasn't the best training, but he did it viciously, and he did it early, often, and every day. You know, pure focus.